All right, it is official. A takedown is officially worth 3 points in college wrestling now. The days of yelling 2 are over. It's now 3, so we all got to get used to that. So what's the mindset approaching this? Obviously, a takedown now becomes far more important. I mean, I was thinking about this. I was talking about this with some friends today. We were at the Cale Sanderson Clinic tonight in Rhino, at Rhino Wrestling Club, with the great Rodney Van Ness. Shane Van Ness was there. He was Cale's partner. We were in Hillsborough, New Jersey. I'm there now, getting my pizza. And as I was waiting for the pie to be done, I'm going to make a short video on all this. I wanted to give voice to this whole this 3-point takedown business, and the riding time point. That's the riding time point that got turned down. That you have to get a turn in order to get a riding time point. So, what's the mindset? What are we supposed to think about it? The mindset is very simple. If you take a guy down and you can get out on bottom, you can beat him. All right. Obviously back points are important. Being able to, reverse and everything like that. But takedowns, man. I mean, I was talking about the probability. If you get, I wonder if there's studies done on this. I'll have to check my International Journals of Wrestling Science. So probably not, because that's more related to freestyle. But there's got to be some studies done about this in scholastic wrestling. That what's the probability of winning a match if you get 1 takedown? What's the probability of winning a match if you get 2 takedowns? I bet you it goes way up. It's probably exponentially. With each takedown you get, your probability probably goes way up to win. And now the gap just got wider. So, you take someone down once, what's your chances of winning? I don't know, maybe 50%. Again, I'm pulling it out of thin air. If you get a takedown, you're probably 50% likely to win that match. I mean, think about matches you've won. Probably if you got a takedown, you probably won most of those matches. Okay, what about 2 takedowns? If you got 2 takedowns in the match, what if you got 3? I bet you if you got 3 or 4 takedowns in the match, 4, it's probably almost a lock that you won that match. 3, you're probably in the 80%. You're probably 80% likely to win if you get 3 takedowns in a match. That number's got to shoot up now with the 3-point takedown. So the mindset is simple. If you could take a guy down and you could get out on bottom, you could win. Think about it. I remember talking to Nick Suriano about this years ago when he was a freshman or sophomore in high school, and he said that, well, now it's even more important. So you got to get really good on your feet. You got to put in a lot more time on your feet. You got to put a lot more time in on bottom, because you got to get those takedowns. So your takedown drilling should go way up. Of course, there's 4-point backs. There's 2-point backs, 3-point backs, and 4-point backs now. That's great. But as far as neutral, I mean, clearly you could see where the wind is blowing with the times. They want to incentivize takedowns. So getting a takedown really puts you in the driver's seat. 2 takedowns absolutely puts you in the driver's seat. 3 takedowns, it's got to be almost a lock. I mean, that's 9 points. That's almost, 9 points is a major decision, right? 8 points is a major decision. So getting takedowns, scoring a lot of points. If you could get out on bottom and you could take a guy down, you can't lose. Think about it. Mindset makes the difference.